It is too much overdone.
Too much time in the creativity fire.
If you don't let me tell my tale, then I shall leave you and travel to Canterbury alone.
Oh. Tell on then.
Oh, if the miller wants to travel alone, then why on earth should we stop him?
Yeah, when's the next tavern?
But before I start, I must tell you all that I'm not together well. I'm not really straight in the boots. I know that because I'm off to one side, but...
Oh, shut up! And let another go.
Good friends, men should not be so serious when in a game. Tell your tale.
Tell on. I can hardly wait.
There once was a rich man who was a carpenter by trade and took in boarders on the side. This particular rich man took on a particular boarder whose name was Nicholas. Oi! Hurry up, I can't wait all day. Say something, you motley-minded maltworm.
My name is Nicholas.
Hopeless. Despite complete lack of imagination, and I know toadstools that could think quicker, Nicholas was a handy, clever clerk with a sharp mind, a keen interest in astronomy, and a taste for the good life.
Welcome to your new home.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm not ready for you lot yet. Get off! Now, the rich carpenter had a name, and his name was... Oi, what's your name?
John!
Of course it is. I knew that. It's my story, isn't it? Now, John, the rich carpenter... Okay, you can come out now. Had just married a very, very young woman. And her name was... Don't tell me. Alison.
Welcome to your new home.
Now, John, the rich carpenter, had just married a very young woman called Alison. Alison was young and wild and young and beautiful and young and young. Her lips were sweet and she was young. Her skin shone and she was young. Her body was soft and she was young. She was young, very, 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 very young. But most importantly of all, she was just as young as the old man was old. So you can imagine just how old he is, can't you? You can imagine that, can't you?
Yeah.
You've got better imagination than this, dimwit. Anyway, I'm not going to draw you a map as to what's going on in this here marriage. Pay attention. Now, although John, the old carpenter, could do everything he could to keep young Alison all to himself, all locked up, clever Nicholas found the key. And one day, while John was away at Ozanai, John, you're away, get off. It's hard to get good help these days.
If I have my way, you will love me with everything you have.
I will not.
Kiss me, so.
I will not kiss you, Nicholas. Let go of me or I will cry out.
Not until you promise me your love.
My husband is a very jealous man. I know well enough we'll be dead if we get caught. So it's best we don't get caught.
Fear not. A poor scholar I would be if I could not pull the wool over the eyes of a carpenter.
Hey! What's going on? Who stole my drink? Oh, I'm so sorry, good folk. I was so indeed enwrapped in the story that I did indeed forget my place. Where are we? What, already? Zoons, you work fast, sir. Excellent, excellent. Well, both Alison and Nicholas agreed they would carry on their affair when the moment was right and fool the carpenter, give him the biggest splinter, so to speak. So when John returned home the next day, Nicholas began the trickery.
I say, Thomas Nicholas, we have not seen you for a day and a night. What's the matter with you? My servant boy says you do nothing but sleep here in your chamber, as if you're staring on the new moon. What is it? My St. Thomas, is that some fit? Nicholas, it is this astronomy you study by St. Fried's Wide. There'll be no more of that. Nicholas, look about you. Nicholas, what ho? Oh, you've been bewitched. The stars have bewitched you. I defend thee from elves and evil spirits. I banish all from my threshold. Bless this house from every evil thing. Hey ho! Hey ho!
When does Alison come back? I like her.
Alas,
Nicholas, speak again, boy.
shall all the world be lost again so soon?
What are you talking about?
John, I must speak with you in private. Are we in private?
Yeah.
There's a thing that touches us all. I will tell no man but you.
Right.
John, my host, my life and dear, swear to me you shall tell no one, what I'm about to share with you.
I swear,
On your life,
on my life.
for if you betray me, you shall be utterly lost. A great vengeance shall rain down upon you and make you mad.
Merciful heavens.
Do you understand me, John?
I do, I swear. I mean, I do not tell tales or secrets. You can ask any man. Tell me what you will, I will tell it to no one else, not even to my wife.
That is deep swearing indeed. I do not lie, John, when I say that I have found, in my astrology, that on Monday next, at 9 o'clock at night, there shall fall a rain so wild and fierce, shall rival the rains that fell on Noah.
No.
Yes, in less than an hour, the whole world will be wet from this hideous shower. All mankind shall be drowned, all mankind shall lose their lives.
No.
Yes.
What? Everyone, what about my poor wife, Alison? Will she be drowned too?
Is she a part of all mankind?
I fear she is.
Then the answer is yes.
Oh no.
Now you know I sit here without a wink of sleep, nor a morsel of food can I eat. I could bathe though, you're right about that.
But there must be something we can do. What can we do?
There is, John. But you must not follow your logic. You must not act upon what your logic tells you to do. If you follow my advice to the letter, you will not be sorry. If you listen to my instructions, I will save you, and Alison, and me.
Oh, bless you, bless you, bless you. Nicholas, you're a good man indeed. You are a good man, Nicholas. What must we do?
First, let me go.
Oh, sorry, son.
Next, go right away into your house and fetch 3 wooden buckets, large enough so when the time comes, we may float away.
Oh, excellent plan.
Then, get enough food and drink for 1 day.
1 day? But won't we need much more than that?
Oh, I'm fairly sure the water will drain away quite quickly. Remember, there is no logic here. And remember, no one must know about this. Not your serving boy, nor your maid.
No one.
Do not ask me why there is such secrecy. Unless you want to make yourself mad, you follow my instructions to the letter.
I will, I will. Anything to save my dear, sweet, beautiful Alison.
Don't forget, young.
Once you have these 3 wooden buckets, hang them high enough from the roof so no man will see what we are doing.
Right. But wait, why do we need 3 boats? Alison and I will be in the same one.
No! No, no, no.
Why?
There is a higher power that wants it so. And do not ask any more questions. Remember?
Yes, no logic. Right. How stupid of me.
One more thing, John. Once we are in our makeshift boat and ready to set sail, none of us may speak a word. Not a word, John. Do you understand me?
Yes, I do. Silence is a virtue, right?
Right. Such a wise man, John. I knew I could count on you. Now go and Godspeed.
Godspeed to you too, Nicholas. I'm so glad you're in my house this day.
John went straight to his wife and told the story from beginning to end. Among her list of young talents, pretending she was going to die was one of them.
Alas, go forth your way. Help us escape or all is lost. I am your true wedded wife. Alas, go save our lives. Oh!
Maybe not so talented. John spent the day running from secret place to secret place, looking out for unexpected drops of rain. He found the tubs and took them to the roof himself. He then filled the tubs with bread and cheese and good ale in a jug. Finally, it came to Monday night, and the clock drew close to 9. Out of their rooms each person crept. Each into their separate tubs they crept. Now, you can't see the tubs, but they're there. You're not going to doubt me now, are you? Oh, I've been telling this story for so long. What a long story. A man should have a reward for telling such a story. Think on that, will you? Now, John sat in silence, waiting for the rain.
Alas, alas, oh alas.
That's not silent. Better. John was filled with blind panic and so upset about the impending flood that he did indeed fall fast asleep. Soon his snores filled the tub. Alison and Nicholas entertained themselves with much merrymaking revelry all the night through until morning came. While Alison and Nicholas were sneaking back through the house, along came a young man called Absalom who was walking by the cottage. Now, you didn't know there'd be another character in the story, did I? Did you? Fooled you? Ha! Now, Absalom too was completely in love with the young and beautiful Alison, and he wanted to try and steal a kiss from her while the old man was asleep. Where is he? Where's Absalom? You people are imaginary. You're supposed to do everything I say. Ah, do I have to do everything myself? Get out the way. Move over, okay? Give a man some room. Right. I'm calling through a window. Got it? Oh, Alison! Yoo-hoo! My little sweetheart, my sweet cinnamon stick, my little lovebird. Arise, awake, and speak to your fair Absalom. My love for you is so full that I'm sweating. I'm drenched with sweat.
Ew!
Who is this idiot?
I love you like a turtle. Oh, no, that's not it. I love you like a turtle dove. I love you so much that I cannot eat. Ah, what a toad.
I have an idea. Stand back and you will get set to laugh. Oh, Absalom! Come to the window and I will let you kiss me.
Oh, you will?
Oh, I will, but you must do it quickly so the neighbours don't see. And you must close your eyes.
Okay, I will. Here I come. Oh, what's this?
A trick! Now go away from the window, you jack fool!
How dare they? How dare they do this to Absalom? My love for that woman has completely gone, departed, vanished, and will be nowhere to be found. And I will have my revenge. I will still have my revenge. Aha! What's this? A fire poker smouldering in the hot coals? Here in the middle of nowhere? How very convenient. This'll do just the trick. Oh, Alison! Yoo-hoo!
Not again.
Doesn't give up.
I have something to show you. A wing that was my mother's that I would like for you to have. I will give it to you if you'll give me another kiss.
Let me.
Okay, Absalom. I will let you have your kiss, but first you must close your eyes.
I will. Here I come, sweet bird.
Help! Water!
Water? Help, Paul! The flood has come! The flood has come!
At that, John the carpenter cut the rope and his tub came careering off the bone-dry roof. John tumbled end over end and landed on the yard, which was bone-dry.
Help! Help!
Oh, what happened?
All the neighbours came out to gape. and looked at John on the yard, covered in bread and cheese and good ale. Afterwards, there was much made of the incident.
I always thought the old man was odd. I never thought he was that odd.
To think I was married to a man who thought the world was going to come to an end.
And so John the carpenter was held mad by all the town, and so young Alison escaped the cage of the old man's making. And so clever Nicholas was not so clever enough to avoid being branded on the behind. And so my tale is done. God save the whole bunch of us.